Of a static isolator. As you see, the output has been reduced from a 220 volt to meager 12 or 13 volts. Now, how it works? So, it works on the principle of electrostatic induction, and we will compare the working of a static isolator with that of a transformer. So, we have the transformer. Transformer, we have two coils, primary coil and secondary coil, or input coil and output coil. Input coil will have inductance say L1, output coil will have inductance L2. Input coil is called primary coil, output coil is called secondary coil. Vs and Vp represents the primary voltage and secondary voltage. In such situation, it works only on AC. It either increases or decreases the input voltage, where the power input is equal to power output. The ratio of output primary to secondary voltage is equal to the ratio of primary to secondary inductance. It is also given in terms of circuit parameters as the ratio of the turns of the coil. There will be more power loss at the input for a transformer. Let us come to the static isolator. Here we see there is the outer plates and the inner plates. Now outer plate capacitance and inner plate capacitance decides the output. The static isolator works exactly like a transformer for a DC. It works only on DC. It can decrease or increase the input voltage. The equations related to the static isolator are: the electric field remains constant for input and output, and the charge on all the plates remains constant in magnitude. Now coming to the equations related to input and output, it will be in the ratio of the capacitance. So V input by V output will be equal to C2 by C1. C2 is output capacitance, C1 is the input capacitance. In terms of circuit parameters, when the area of the plates are equal, the dielectric material between all the plates are same, then V input by V output is given as the ratio of distance between the plates D1 by D2. And there is no power loss at the input because no current actually flows in the circuit. Coming to the equivalent circuit. The equivalent circuit of a static isolator is equivalent to 3 capacitance connected in series, and the effective capacitance of the input will be equal to, given by the equation, 2 by C is equal to 1 by C2. C2 is the output capacitance. The permittivity epsilon and the area of the plate is same for all the plates. So this will be the equivalent circuit.